What is up, everyone? Welcome in, Syndicate Squad. Big Nate Gaming here with the Triple Threat Syndicate, coming to you live on this wonderful Wednesday afternoon. Got a little bit of a late start to today's stream. Uh, Trying to get things in order here, sorry. But as I said, how's everybody doing today? Today's Wednesday, June the 3rd. Well, this year's going by way too damn fast. I mean, it's June 3rd, and it feels like it was just January 1st. Time just keeps getting faster and faster as time goes on. Anyways, oh, sorry, y'all. Had to adjust. Today's stream brought to you by W Energy. Got mine right here, and I can barely pick it up. There we go. All right. W Energy. This is the Dragon Fruit. Or Dragon Age. Sorry, Dragon Age. Dragon Fruit with pink strawberry lemonade. By far my favorite. So, once again, how's everybody doing today? Doing some 7 days to die until about 5:30 because we got a late start today. 5:30 p.m. We're going to stop streaming, and I'm going to start getting things ready for the big night. Fan Forged Wrestling, Forged in Fire, debuting tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. We will not be late for that. It will be live on Twitch and on YouTube. Big Nate 8342 on Twitch. Big Nate 8327 on YouTube. So check us out. Myself, Grizzly Thunder, and TTV Velo. All three of us competing in action tonight, as well as some major surprises. If you want to take part in that, if you want to take part in that, send me a message down below or in chat. Send me a message, DM, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, whatever. If you want to take part, you hiccups. And I will add you to the roster, and you could very well debut on tonight's show. Big show coming up, a lot of matches planned. Got some surprises going to be mixed in with it. So it's going to be well worth it, I promise you. All right. So Grizzly Thunder has got me linked into his session here. So we're going to spawn in. Let me change screens here real quick. There we go. Well, I say there we go, but it's not showing. Okay, there we go. Now it's showing up finally. All right. So, major changes since the stream yesterday. We have now figured out, I don't know how long, I don't know why it took us this long to figure it out, but we figured out the little tiny specks on the map represent different deposits of minerals. So we spent, what was it, 8 hours last night getting oil shale. Not only did we get oil shale, we also got some iron and some other minerals that we needed. So, needless to say, we are stocked. Whoa, that was close. Not only are we stocked on that, we have electricity. We were able to get the generator set up and also set up the wiring to get electricity flowing into the house. So we have lights. Oh, and we have motorcycles now, by the way. So a lot of big changes between a lot of big changes from yesterday's stream to today. So that is the point that we're at right now. I'm just taking a cruise right now because I am going to show y'all what we spent 8 hours on yesterday. And both me and Grizzly Thunder both have motorcycles. Not only do we have motorcycles, but we have fuel savers on them. We have extra fuel tanks and fuel savers so we can go longer distances. Whoa. All right, so we're almost there. And there I go, damaging my bike again. Okay, like I said, we spent 8 hours yesterday off stream, just searching for items and digging. Lots and lots of digging. But we got through it. We cleared the entire site out. We have the snow biome over there. And it's funny because the pine forest is here. To the south is the snow biome. Whoa. Hold on. I don't have no fuel with me. I have my auger, but no fuel. Or do I have fuel in my bike? If I can open my bike up, God damn it, I have no fuel. So these little ores right here, these are what we spent 8 hours digging out yesterday. Spent all that time digging it out. Sorry, TTV Bailo just come home. Just got off of work. So done a welcome home greeting. But yeah, the snow biome's right over here, and then right next to the snow biome is the desert. Makes absolutely no sense. Now, this little piece of shit right here, I fell into last night and got my bike stuck in water. It was not fun trying to get out. There is one of the locations that we dug out last night. In fact, I think that one we did. Oh shit! I think we did that one on stream yesterday. And yesterday, we didn't get a whole lot accomplished on stream. I am disappointed that we didn't hit up more missions and everything, but I will be 100% honest. We needed the materials. So, in this, what, 3 hour stream today for 7 days to die, we will try to get as much stuff done as possible today. So, I'm going to head off this way. There are a lot of airdrops that we have to collect because there is quite a few. But I'm going to stop off here for just a second. We need that sham sandwiches. We can make antibiotics. And I'm going to scrap this because I can get money out of it. Nice. Oh, hold up. Don't run away. I know my motorcycle's scary, but I got it. Well, it's safe to say we're going to have chicken tonight. All right. Hop back on my bike. Yeah, as you can see, we have a ton of airdrops that we have to get. And yeah, I think I'm able to do this without choking to death. I'll go around. Yeah, that was probably the best bet. Yeah, I've got enough time to get this. There we go. Nice. Got a level 5 ratchet. Need that. We could use that. Why not? Alright, now I need to get the hell out of the desert. There's another oil. I'll keep going this way, get closer to that airdrop. In fact, that looks like it's in the pine forest, so that works. Maybe. Nope. Close enough, though. Nice, another level 5 auger. And then we've got other ones over this way that we can pick up. Also, while you're at it, if you want to check out Grizzly Thunder and see what he's doing, he is streaming right now on Twitch. Check him out at Grizzly Thund. Let them know that Big Nate sent you that way. You can see what he's doing in the same in the same game that I'm currently in. So you can get two different perspectives. Ah, every time. All right, so gonna head over here and grab this airdrop real quick. Actually, there's two of them over here that I can grab. Oh, that is if I can quit running into things. Biker outfit. What have you done? Please tell me you didn't fall in with your motorcycle. You fell in with your motorcycle, didn't you? All right, so everyone go check out Grizzly Thunder right now. Twitch.tv/ Grizzly Thund. The hole that we dug that took 8 hours to clean out. He fell into the hole with his motorcycle. He is right now trying to climb out. So if you want another channel that's funny to watch, that would be the channel to go watch right now. What? You were just driving and you fell in? How can you miss a hole that big? Uh, well, apparently you didn't because you fell in it. So that one's for the clip. Grizzly Thunder likes to fall in big holes. I ran over that deer. Then it got up and tried to walk, and then it fell over again and died. Get this so I can get some more money and some more coin out of it. Oh, there's another one. Look, I'm not going to pass up an opportunity. This gives me money every time. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Yeah, that one's going to be in the snow biome. Um, There's two more, three more. You finally got up the hill with it? You hit one of the boulder throwing zombies? Was that a fucking cowboy zombie? No, that's a boulder thrower. All right, that's snow biome. Not ready to venture off into that place just yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go around it. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the house, drop everything off, and actually, I'm gonna get off my motorcycle real quick. I didn't notice I'm at 1%. By fuck motorcycle damage because I keep running into things. And another one bites the dust. Whoa. You know what? I'm liking these opportunities that are just falling in my lap. Wasn't able to get that rabbit, but got any more around here? Look, I'm not going to pass up an opportunity. If there's a deer in my way, I'm going to take it out. That's food available for us. I'm sure you know where that big hole's at now. Ow, that hurt. Why do I feel like my motorcycle's handling different now? God dang it. Take my eyes off the road for one fucking second. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. My bike is handling so much differently now. Wait, where am I going? Need to go. I was gonna say south, but I need to go north. That chicken got lucky. See, I don't like that. What? Nice. Definitely need to start working on that because I hate this motorcycle. It's last night it was like running for me fine. Today it's all over the damn place. I literally just tried to turn a minute ago and I spun out on it. It's also backfiring too. I heard it. Now where is it? Hey, what are you trying to knock on our door for? Quit knocking on our front door. Oh, you brought some friends along. Oh, okay. Spirit is. Oh, I know you didn't just spit in my face, you damn cop. Huh. And what do you want to bet that damaged my bike even more? It damn sure did. Alright, so I've got injury, I'm infected, I'm hungry. I've got food on me so I can eat. I need some antibiotics. Cure this infection. Alright, so I can't use. What can I use then? Painkillers, that helps. Alright, yeah, that doesn't help me at all. Vitamins helps fatigue. And put the sham sandwiches in there because we can make antibiotics out of those. Food, animal fat can go in there, meat can go in there. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to have extra people playing along with us, right? That is true, but also at the same time, more people, we can actually have more people that can gather supplies, more supplies. I agree. Sorry, me and Grizzly Thunder's having a conversation. I agree with that. All right, so we got 100, actually 185 steel now. All right, put the corn away, put that away. Oh, I forgot resource. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so I got plenty of wood. So I'm going to make two extra. No, No, no. One extra storage crate. And that storage crate I'm going to set there because this is going to be for other and money as well. And there's another airdrop. All right, put that in there. Ammo, I'm going to leave. Put those in there. Put the ammo in here. We now have a 44 Desert Vulture. Yeah. Well, I just got a Desert Vulture in a loot crate or airdrop, whatever you want to call it. So, oh, what to do because all right. So, I'm going to I want to have to create a new gun safe for the ammo, but for now, I'm going to put the ammo in there. Unlock those real quick. Iron Knuckles quality 5 and nothing else unlocked. Lovely. All right. So the corn I'm going to put in there. That I'm going to leave there. Oh, I didn't read those. And I didn't read those. Still nothing unlocked. The magazines I just read, I didn't unlock anything. All right, so we have 25 jars of honey now. Anyways, everyone, this is what I wanted to show you. We have one crate that has just those jars in it, and then we have one full crate of empty jars of 10 apiece. Like I said, we're not hurting for anything right now. But what I am going to do, I am going to get started on my project. And this is going to be a very long and big project. I am creating a fence around the entire property and oh, excuse me. At how many? Hey, we got the resources. If not, we know where to get them at, and we have plenty of fuel. We should. If not, all right. So there, I've got this open. That's just a tiny portion of what we looted yesterday. See all the scrap iron? A majority of that came from the area that we just come from last night. I'm going to open this crate. I'm going to show you guys everything that we got. That, well, a majority of that is what we got. And look at all that gasoline. We have resources. So I'm going to take that. We got 13 rolls of duct tape. And I'm going to go right over here for just a moment. And we still have gasoline making too. 4x4? Uh, I mean, yeah. But you know what? We can still make it. All right. So I need water and bone. So I am glad that we kept some of those bones, and I'm glad that we've got our dew collectors set up good because this is probably going to take a lot. All right, so that's only going to make 40. Oh my God. Okay, so that's going to take a lot more water. I'm glad we got all these water jars because we're going to need them. Oh my God. Is it going to take all of our water supply? All right, that's it. That's all I can do. I can't do no more. Not until we fill up or get some more jars filled. That's 125 glue. That should be hopefully enough to make some more duct tape. Because we have 177 cloth. That'll make a good amount of I'll make a good amount of duct tape. How much forged steel did we need? 275? You know we have 693 forged steel, right? Check the bottom resource container. All right, so I've got the iron fence being built right now. So my idea is normally I would put the double door right here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a double door right in through here. Or I might, because honestly, I want the veterinarian clinic to be a part of the community that we're building. So if anybody in chat has watched The Walking Dead, think of it as a mix of the prison and Woodbury. Part of this town is going to be fenced off, and that's going to be our sanctuary, our safe zone. And it's going to stretch all the way to where the trader is. All of that wooded area where all the trees are, that's going to be part of our property. The field right here, or the garden right here that we've got growing, this wooden fence is going to be torn down, and we're going to expand, probably fill all this in down here, to be honest with you, and turn all of this into one big uh field for planting and stuff. So that is my plan, because we're way past day 100. I've got something blocking my screen so I can't see exactly what day we're on. How many? 144 days. Okay. Unfortunately, I've got something blocking my screen that is tied in with my camera. So I can't see the amount of days, but we are at day 144. And eventually we're going to have other people joining. So when people join our community, we'll have a pretty big settlement. Turn the veterinarian into another storage slash sleeping area. Well, sleeping area. You don't sleep in this game. Although, here's what I would like to see for future updates. Especially if you're doing online play, give us an option to sleep. I mean, it would help to fill up your stamina bar better and your health, especially if you don't have medication nearby. Give the option to where you can lay down and it kind of like fast forward a couple of hours or something. Other games do it. I don't see why they can't do that for this one. Also, talking about the development of this game, the developers need to go ahead and give us the Raiders. I understand there are mod packs out that have Raiders in them, but for people who play just the plain game itself with no mods, have an external threat other than the zombies. Yes, the zombies attack you, they can scratch you, they can bite you, etc. You have bears in this game, you have wolves, you have other animals that can attack you. But I feel like having other humans that can either befriend you or attack you, I think would be a great addition to this game. Because what is it? The survivalist, White Strain. You have the ability in that game to join forces with people or to escalate battles and so forth with it. I feel like having something like that in this game would be a great addition to it. Damn. So, everybody that's watching right now, if you've played this game, how long have you survived for? What's the longest amount of time that you have survived? Also, speaking of zombie games and things like that, I do have games on my wish list that I will be trying to get very soon. Survivalist White Strain, not White Strain. I said White Strain, didn't I? Invisible Strain. That's the name of it. That's one that's on my wish list to get. Infection Free Zone. That is another one that I eventually want to get because I like the idea of being able to find your hometown, even to the point of zooming in to your address if you wanted to, and be able to create your safe zone off of that area. I think that game, I played the demo. The demo, when I first got it, to me was rough. And I guess the creators of the game just wanted to show how hard the game could be because I couldn't survive more than 48 hours. So that's another one on my wish list. Also, I'm working on getting Dead Island 2. Grizzly Thunder, also a big fan of Dead Island. And more than likely, if we both get that, we will be streaming that along with 7 Days to Die. We are getting better PCs with a whole new setup. So when we get those, you'll see a big time difference. So let me run in here real quick and check to see. All right, so, oh, excuse me. I've got 62 left that is fence, fence, the fencing that is being made. Or steel. No, I just need iron smelted. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm right here at the house, so I gotta get some fuel anyways. Alright, so let's check. Sorry about muting the stream, guys. We had company show up and had to discuss some business. So I apologize. Alright, I'm gonna craft up some duct tape real quick. That's 16. We need more damn cloth. Alright, so I've got 16 rolls of duct tape being crafted. And then however much that you've got on you. Alright, so that will give us what, 29? Okay, well, I'll have to go out and scrap for cloth. Alright, so I'm gonna get some gasoline. And we have, oh shit, I guess I better, before I walk out with nothing, get my AK loaded up because we got zombies at the door. I heard them, but now I don't see them. Unless they are around back. I was in the process of making duct tape. Yeah, zombie was here, alright. There's a bag. Hey, hell yeah. 2 bags apiece. There was only 3 bags, apparently. I'm around back. Alright, Shane, here you go, sir. Okay. I will do what I can. Yeah, you go ahead. Hell, for all I know, we both might be able to ride in the 4x4. I don't know how that works, so Yeah. Mm. All right. So I got that much done so far. All right. So what I'm doing now is I'm getting scrap metal or scrap iron, whatever you want to call it, trying to get it gathered up. I've extended this I've extended this water supply out to stretch all the way down here. I think it might go even a little bit further. No. All right, so I've extended this little creek bed right here for a water source. That stretches all the way there. All right, so I'm going to run back in the house real quick. All right, close that door. All right, guys, I am going to take a quick restroom break. I will be back here within 3 to 5 minutes. Stay tuned, y'all. All right, everyone, I am back. Gonna get some food and water in me real quick. All right, everyone. Sorry for having chat, or not chat, but stream on mute. We've had company show up and everything. All right, that one's dead. So we got about another, what, hour and a half, and then this stream will come to an end, and we're going to get things set up at 7 p.m. Central Time for Fan Forged Wrestling. I was going to say asshole of the year, but you know. Right, so just going through here right now, trying to get as much cloth as possible.
So on that day, I don't expect mom no that day. I don't need to come back up. I want, but it's them. I want them. Which I know they won't. And when they won't, I'm gonna let them know how I fucking feel about them. I'm
Alright, so right now I'm just going through scrapping as many electronic parts and stuff like that. I think I've got the house pretty much clear of all the cloth. Brother, you heard her Stony LaRue? Stony LaRue? And I would go.
Memphis, you crazy as fuck. You think that man all over because you do realize that she's got one gun away from right. She knows how he is. You don't know how he is. You think him slamming the door and getting pissed off like it's late, that would she would shut up and that to come out. That's right now. We would be around. And you only seen one of them last time. I fucking snapped. She had both of us snapping on. Then she had her son in 19. Wow, how old was 19? Just graduated high school. You know, drunk dollar high school, you know, pack of shit, and make it bro. That's not, it's funny. Down on my fucking phone. Hey, Roman.
And mom and dad said they were coming down for 4 o'clock.
Alright, everyone. So, right now I'm going and grabbing plant fibers. Sorry about muting so much, but a lot of talk going on, a lot of conversations, and about personal life and everything that I don't want others to hear. So, that's the reason for the muting. But tonight at 7 p.m., there will be no muting. I'm going live with Fan Forged Wrestling's debut episode of Forged in Fire. That will be coming up in just a few hours. But I'm gathering plant fibers up right now because I guess I had a brain fart and realized that you can make cloth out of plant fibers. Which I should have known that from the very beginning because when you make your primitive outfit, you use plant fibers. So I'm trying to gather up as much as possible so I can get started on that. Because we have repair kits that we need to make and we have duct tape that we need to make. So what I'll probably do is gather up about 1,000 plant fibers. We cannot. We have to scavenge those out of vehicles. And not the busted down vehicles either. All right, so I got a little over 800, 801 to be exact. And let's see now how much more duct tape we can make. That gives it, wow, 40 cloth out of all that grass. Oh, excuse me. So we got 20 in there plus 40. That gives us 60. 114 glue. That should make us a pretty good amount of duct tape. See how much I can craft right now. That gives us 5 so far. And the cloth is still being made, so I want to say they'll give us maybe 10 more duct tape. So I'm still trying to lay out a good plan for where I want the fence to begin. I'm honestly thinking about starting it off here, being even with this fence, with the animal hospital, and then going all the way down, back around, and then on the other side, or just right there by the trader. That'll give us a pretty good chunk of land, and then start incorporating some of these other houses and buildings. Because, yes, I am trying to make this like a little community because we are going to have other players that's going to be joining us. We have bigger fields. Maybe even a point to where we can build a little outdoor building to put our forges so they don't have to be inside. We can have them outside. Make a storage building, put all of our storage supplies in it, and not keep it in the house. But even close, make it close enough to where we can still get to. And honestly, eventually, I would like to build an armory. Just fill it up with uh, gun safes, all different types of ammo and shit like that. That's where my head is at right now as far as getting this place set up good and putting corner posts made out of cobblestone and putting robotic turrets on top with generator banks and just because the fence itself is going to be electrified. That is one thing that I want to do. And somebody I hope can answer this question for me in chat. With the motion detection sensors, would those, I don't know how you would set it up if you even can, but is there a way where you can set it up where if you are driving and the motion detectors go off, would it be able to automatically open the gates for you if you put a double door in? Because I don't mind like getting off my motorcycle or like Shane's or Grizzly Thunder is building a 4x4. I wouldn't mind getting out of it, opening the door manually, closing it, open and closing it. But to have it where you could automatically just drive up to it and it open up, that would be fantastic to have.
What?
Sorry, I was checking messages real quick, y'all. All right. So I've got all that going. So all this is going to be our tree farm. We're going to plant more trees there, even as far out as this way. That way it will give us an endless supply of wood. And the fence, I think, is going to end right about here, maybe? Uh, well, I am glad I got enough forged iron or scrap iron.
I wonder where.
Hey, there was another airdrop. Keep going back a little bit further. Think about making it at least 3 to 4 tiers high. Zombies wouldn't be able to jump over it. We would have to keep uh upgrading it. Not upgrading it, but uh repairing it. Pick up these stones. Whoa, military soldiers. And a shit ton of them.
Oh Lord, what drilling.
Ice. Sorry, Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, Lieutenant Dan here, sir.
Oh, and I've seen other people call the crawling zombies Lieutenant Dan. I just thought it was kind of funny to start calling him that. Do we have other zombies around us? The music's still playing. Usually, when you eliminate the threats, the sound goes or the music goes away. Okay, it stopped. couple more, and the beginning outline of our safe haven is complete. Well, the first part of it. And that's as far as I can go out with it. That's fine with me. That works. Nice. Top rail. I need middle. Bottom. Chain link middle. There we go.
Yeah, very sure that you don't like that, though. I was the pink. $30 a month.
Alright, so there's the first part.
Zillow. We'll get you on. This is awesome. saying, I'm only getting a card. I was gonna go to 16. I was gonna get fucking first. I was gonna get you the pink.
Do what? No.
Uh, no, bro. Thank God. Be shit out of luck, and you might have to be getting used to a new fucking phone. Like I said, nah, hey, I'm gonna be straight up honest.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing it first. We have a 4x4. Whoa! I jumped up by accident. Holy shit, did you see the amount of storage we have? Get out and look. You want to talk about gathering supplies now? Oh, and just imagine we get two, double the storage. No, I got my own. Look, I'm going to say this live on chat that might cause some controversy, but this is my opinion and my opinion only. Fuck iPhones.
You know what I switched it up? Samsung had a copy of.
Here's my shirt. Less to be
It wasn't. If it wasn't over at the company that was serious, Samsung won that. Samsung tried to come out with their own little thing called Google Thought. I was like,
God damn. Well, we still take damage, but we can knock out smaller trees. Damn, it takes a big chunk out of the vehicle, though.
plus.
Oh, you're telling me we can knock out small trees, but we can't go through a fucking little wooden fence?
y'all are stuck on the road. Did you imagine somebody camping out right there and you see that? Go contest right there?
Well, that zombie just came out of the tent as we drove by.
It's all right.
What is that? Foregrip mod schematic? Oh, yeah, sure. The extended fuel tank and fuel saver both. Yeah, because it's getting about that time to wrap things up on stream for today, anyways.
I'm
Or at least for 7 days to die, that is. Just a reminder while I'm just riding around with Grizzly Thunder here. Tonight, 7 p.m. Central Time. Forged or Fan Forged Wrestling, Forged in Fire, debuts tonight, episode 1. And it is going to be a big show. We have a large event coming up June 14th on Sunday night. Sunday night, June 14th, 7 p.m. Central Time. And the road to Golden Ascension begins tonight with 3 qualifying matches. You will see Shane Adams in action. There will be a fatal 4-way to determine a number 1 contender for the Fan Forged Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And it has been announced by the general manager of FFW, who is yet to be named, that Daniel James will be a part of that fatal 4-way main event tonight. Also on the cards, 2 high impact tag team matches will take place. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns, will take on a mystery tag team. And then backtrack. That match could very well lead to a number 1 contenders match for the Forged Alliance. The Forged Alliance Championship is our tag team championships in the company. And then our other tag team match for this evening will be Angel Michelle teaming with Brooklyn Nevaeh to take on the team of Madison Nicole and a mystery tag team partner. All of that plus 2 more qualifiers of Golden Ascension. Huh? Oh, God. But 2 more qualifying matches for Golden Ascension will take place tonight. So, if that's something you're interested in, tune back in YouTube and Twitch, 7 p.m. Central Time for Forged in Fire. Oh, yeah, we will. One for our bikes and one for our big ass truck here. So, as of right now, 6 big matches signed for Forged in Fire tonight. Like I said, the Fatal 4-Way number 1 contenders matchup will take place. 3 Golden Ascension matches will take place, as well as 2 huge tag team matches. Also, it will be announced there's going to be a match announcement for next Wednesday night, considering the new championship that will be revealed tonight. And that match for that championship will take place next week on Twitch. All of that plus more, 7 p.m. Central Time tonight, Forged in Fire, presented by W Energy. But we still got a few more minutes left to go of this stream. I'm going to take a quick restroom break real quick, y'all. I will be back within 5 minutes. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, I'm back. All right, so going to grab a drink real quick, and then, excuse me, while I've still got a few minutes left to go in this stream, I'm going to get some more fence put up, and I have quickly discovered, actually, before I get started on that, I need. Oh yeah, they all got good storage. It's just the damn 4x4s. Alright. I don't need all of that. I'm not going to take all of it. I think I need 20. I do believe is what it said.
Right now, this board over here, I can press on it and
Damn. There we go. Another airdrop.
have 12,000 boards.
For the size of community that I want to build, yes, it will. But in the long run, especially when we're going to have others joining us, it's going to be well worth it. Unfortunately, you cannot build barbed wire at this time. Uh, the developers did say that people were overusing the barbed wire and it was an easy cheat to take out zombies, and they didn't want to make it that easy for people to be able to get through the game so easily. And I 100% agree with that. And it would be nice if later updates they would add it back in, because I like the idea of having barbed wire at the top of the fence, so that way if something does try to climb over. Hmm. Duct tape and forged iron. Yes, yes, we definitely have to. All right, got a level 2 tactical assault rifle. Yes. Are you honking for me to come out? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even start making it. Okay, so it only needed 10 forged iron. I thought it said 20. All right. So we're going to head back down here and we're going to finish this part of the fencing up.
Because that's how this phone bill was. I was like, what's the things like on this share phone thing, you see yourself. I'm not putting it like that. They're not fucking phone thing or something. It's just like, I'm gonna pay him back and get him the phone. Don't want it. Here's my money. Is it yours? They're like, no. I was like, all right then. I don't know. I was like, fuck, nigga. I was like, yes, I don't buy the nigga an iPhone 17 Pro Max.
Maybe maybe it's blue color. That's scrap iron. Yeah. My bad, sorry. Move that out of the way where I can see. Yes. How do you know I dug it? It may have already been dug out. Maybe you dug it out. You know? Always blame the fat person. Yeah. Alright, I gotta be coming up on the end here at least. Come on. I didn't know I went this far out. There we go. Alright, so we got that portion of the fence done. Run all the way back up here to the entrance. And I'm almost pretty sure that we're going to have to take out those two right there. That way the 4x4 will fit through. I don't even think the double doors will fit in place here. Yeah, the double doors fit in place. There ain't no way in hell. Oh, no, maybe. Maybe the 4x4 will fit through. Oh, you're telling me I can't put fencing up on that? That sucks. Watch me fall off of this damn thing. Oh my god, really, Nathan? Just wasting material here. Nothing to see here, really. Would you snap into place? Come on. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so cannot place fencing. Oh wait, you can too. There we go. Alright. I will admit, first look at it, that looked pretty damn good. Uh, I keep thinking my mic's muted. Sorry, y'all. Alright, got the corner fencing done for that. I don't know why I got down. Wait, I do know why I got down. I can easily do it this way. I'm a dumbass. Get the corner pieces done, and we're almost set to go.
Really?
And let me guess, did that not connect to one another? It did. Okay. I was afraid that it didn't connect with one another. Wait, it did not. Are you freaking kidding me? What? Is it unlevel, maybe? Maybe it's not level. Okay, that's better. Alright, so we got that part done. Oh, I didn't know you could add chain link doors to this. That's neat. Alright, so I've got that part done. I've still got a crap ton of fencing. Grizzly Thunder's got more going right now in the forge. So I'm just going to sit here and finish using. Oh, really? Just wasting more materials, y'all. Gotta love them brain fart moments, right? And that's not connected. That's alright. So I'm just going to go and I probably should have made it longer. But hey, I'll show you what I'll do. Because, I mean, it's not going to stay like this. Our community is going to grow, it's going to get bigger. You know, fences will come down and be rebuilt, storages are going to be put up. We're going to have a thriving community. And honestly, with only me and Grizzly Thunder playing right now, it's already a thriving community, and there's only two of us. I mean, we have went out and got a lot of shit. And I can't do that because we have dead animals there. So you got 3 sacks of scrap iron already? Nice. All right, another tree's got to go. And actually, okay, why can't I link or lock that in place? Because I want to put it into right here to include our field area. That's going to be for our trees and everything. And it won't lock into place. Interesting. Okay. I can put it there, but it's halfway into the ground there. I don't want that. I want it to link together. That's all right. Because I'll tear down these trees and we'll just build the field right there, the field of trees. Okay. Why won't it go there? Interesting. Whoa. Oh, shit. I thought he was already dead, y'all. He was just sleeping. But he's dead now. Damn. That actually looks pretty clean. The truck that Daniel's building on ATS. All right, everyone. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, for the views, the comments, likes, the shares. I want to thank every single one of y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I've been streaming right now a little over 3 hours. It is 5:16. I'm going to go ahead and log off. Actually, I'm going to give my computer a break because it's overheating right now. And I'm going to take a break for a little bit. Tune back in 7 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to start the stream about 5 minutes prior, about 6:50, 6:55 p.m. Just so I can get some people to come in. And then we'll begin Fan Forged Wrestling, Forged in Fire. 6 huge matches. All computer versus computer. All simulated matches. Main event, Fatal 4-Way, #1 contenders match for the Fan Forged Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. We know #1 competitor, or at least the first competitor, I should say, is Daniel James. The other 3 will be announced at match time. We have 5 other huge matches, 3 of which will be Golden Ascent qualifying matches for the 6-way ladder match at Golden Ascent. More on that on tonight's show. Also, 2 big tag team matches. Motor City Machine Guns taking on a mystery tag team. That match with title implications. That match could go down to who will be the first ever FFW excuse me. The FFW Forged Alliance Tag Team Champions. And then another tag team match, which is going to be a huge matchup for the women's division. Angel Michelle and Brooklyn Nevaeh taking on Madison Nicole and a mystery tag team partner. All of this plus more. If you want, tune in 7 p.m. Central Time. Fan Forged Wrestling, Forged in Fire, presented by W Energy. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you here in a couple of hours. I hope everybody has a fantastic day.